everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rhoda, but you can call me Ray. I don't even know what you're thinking. Maybe this babe is actually very inconsistent, and you're definitely right. Like, whatever it is that you're thinking, you're right. So I'm just gonna beg you for forgiveness and say I'm sorry for my inconsistencies. Then also, yeah, I just want to say that I think this is gonna like be a reoccurrence. The fact that I wouldn't consistently post videos every weekend as I planned to. I mean, I didn't tell you guys, but like I had the plan to do that, to post videos every weekend. But it's looking like it's not gonna happen. So please forgive me in advance. Okay, so basically, yeah, how I get inspired to make videos and come here and sit down and talk to you guys is, when I see something that piques my interest, say on Instagram or on TikTok or somewhere, I would now set up the lights, the mic, the camera, phone, whatever, and action. Yeah, I will set up and talk about what I want to talk about, trying my best possible, my possible best to give an organized video, then edit, then post. I'm not saying it's stressful or anything, but even if it's stressful, it's worth it because it's a process that I genuinely enjoy. So like sometimes I definitely see things that pique my interest on the internet and I want to talk about them. But then the whole process of coming to sit down and set up kind of discourages me ish. Especially if what I want to talk about is not even much. Like say my opinion is not um it's not something that demands a full video, that kind of thing. So I'm just like, okay, maybe I'll talk about it another time. So like I'm just like giving an explanation as to why you haven't been seeing me here consistently. So like when you don't see me for a while, it means one, I'm kind of not doing social media at that point. Maybe I'm busy or something, so I haven't really been on social media. Like I wouldn't go on social media for a while, so there's literally nothing to talk about except my life, me doing my life. And I don't know, I just feel like it's not YouTube worthy. Then if I go on social media, I don't really see things that interest me. And even if I do, they don't make up for a full YouTube video. Do you understand? Okay. So that being said, I do have a couple of things I want to say about some of the things that I did see on social media. So yeah. And then everyone that has been supporting me from the beginning, God bless you all. And those of you that have joined in the middle, God bless you all. I'm very, very appreciative. God bless you all. You guys are the real G's. Yes, I love all of you that have clicked on my video and liked, watched it, all of it. I'm just very grateful and I just want to say thank you. Um So I just want to quickly, no, it's usually never quickly, but I just want to talk about, no, I do not just want to talk about something. Right now, me being seated here, I'm going to talk about how we'll figure it out. I just want to actually gist, like, first of all, just be like, give you some sort of, whatever it is you want to name it as. Okay, I realize that I am now something bush, beating round bush. Greatest grace I receive daily, daily. I know Jesus is taking care of me. So there was quite a long break between when I shot that scene and this scene that is happening now. Anyways, let's get right into it. So basically, yeah, this video may actually be longer than the normal ones. You know, last time when I said the video might be longer, it was relatively the same amount of time that I used to. Doesn't matter, but disclaimer. This video might be relatively longer than it usually is, and I just thought to say it before we get right into it. All right. So there was this time, yeah, when I was feeling so cold and down. You know, cold and down are two different feelings. Cold, as in, you feel so distant from God. You're like, I can feel this distance. And down, as in, you're feeling sad. You're just not happy for whatever reason. So imagine that combination of feeling. You're feeling cold and you're feeling down. Hey, God. Very dangerous. It is in no way funny, really. But like cold and down, two distinct feelings. Is it really distinct? I think they sort of have like a relationship. I don't know. Maybe. Now let's talk about cold, as in distant from God. You feel like your relationship with God is suffering, it's not where it usually is. You know, that kind of pain. Um and you're just wondering, I don't know what you're wondering, but you're noticing that, oh my God, yeah, you get. And then I want to believe that you want to get it back on track, like you want to get your relationship back on track with God. So I think one thing that helped me during that time was listening to worship songs. That helped me. One time like that, I was just sitting down and meditating about everything that's just going on with me and cold and down. And then I just had a voice tell me. I don't know how God speaks to you, but me, I had my instruction and it was go listen to this medley. This medley with Sumisola and Yinka on YouTube. It is so beautiful. Like every time I feel somewhat cold, a little, not even a little, just somewhat cold, little bits, much bits, whatever. I go back and I listen to it, and it always lifts my spirits. Always, yeah. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain. I think I'm gonna like attach the link in my bio. Is it bio description? The link of the medley that I'm talking about. It really, really does help me. And yes, that was that for the cold. And I feel like in the presence of God, there's joy. There's joy in the presence of God always. And so, like, also the down, I think that also treats the down feeling, cold and down feeling. You just start to worship God, just start to talk to Him about it. When I listened to him, to the medley, when I was listening to the medley, a lot of things were just coming to me, and then I just started voicing it out, talking to my daddy, my heavenly daddy. Part of the medley, she sang my daddy. Yeah, it was really quite lovely. So yeah, I think that's something to do, like worship, listen to worship songs. You know, when you're so cold and you like the words are not just coming out of your mouth, I think you should sing. It helped me, and I just wanted to share. Maybe it might help me in my time. So next thing I want to talk about are people, irreligious people that are not religious. That's what religious people are. Atheists, them, all those people, basically. Help me to understand something. Your beef. You're not religious. You don't believe in anything. My question is, why is it that your unbelief is surrounded on how, for example, now you don't believe in God. Why is it that your points for not believing in God or your reasons for not believing in God or anything at all is that God is not good, God is bad. Don't like, why is this surrounded on the fact that he's not good? Why is it that you just don't believe because you don't see reasons to believe? I don't think I'm communicating my points properly. So now, for the irreligious people, always and forever, you see them talking about how, oh, like, God doesn't exist. There's no point doing this thing. Like, I don't know why you all believe in God. It's so senseless. It's so nonsensical. Don't do it. That's the message they're always trying to pass across. Why can't you just have reasons to not believe? Like that. Why can't you have it like personally? Like, why do you have to now tell people you guys should not believe as well? Like, why can't you just be in your own belief and, continue to do that? Because what I believe is Christianity evangelizing, telling people about God. When Christians share the good news of God, when we share the gospel of Christ, they bear witness to this gospel and they tell what they've seen. They want to tell people how they've experienced God, how God has been so amazing to them. That's actually how they evangelize. So what I don't get is why. Oh God, I don't even think I'm communicating this P properly. You know what? I'm just gonna stop here at this point so that I don't pass across the wrong message. But my point is, why is it surrounded on castigating the other group? Why do you guys chastise the other group? Like, why is it surrounded on the criticisms on the other group? Like, why? It just feels like your own religion is chastising those groups. That's what it's looking like. So I'm just gonna stop here concerning this topic, and if you have like an opinion on it, please leave it in my comment section. Next on the list on what I want to talk about, something that I saw on social media. So I would be scrolling on the internet and I was disturbed like this is an ideal man to me. This is an ideal woman to me. This one ideal man looks like this one ideal woman. Something like that. You get my point. When people put all those things on their post on what they feel like an ideal partner should look like. You know what? Do you know how I feel like you guys should react to it? Is there's a reason you came across this person's tweets. Maybe it came on your FYP or your Explore or whatever. If you don't know this person from Adam, mm, you have no interest in this person. You don't know this person. You have no interest in this person. I think that you should keep it moving. Like, just move along, move on. Now, if because of this particular post, you now go and check the person's page and you're like, I like this person. And this person is saying that this is what an ideal partner should look like. And yeah, then you can now apply to be the partner. If that makes sense, go and toast the person or something. You don't go and meet the person and tell the person that you like them or something. I don't know. That's how you guys should actually apply. That's how you guys should react. If if you're the list of things, if what they're describing is sounding like yourself, go and apply. If it's not sounding like yourself, keep it moving. If it doesn't relate to you, as in this is not how you feel, and you're like, oh yes, this is how my own ideal partner should look like as well, I concur. You put it in the comment section that this is what your own ideal partner should look like. But I feel like your reaction shouldn't be something like your standards are too high, or spreading hate like you die single. Your and what you get and what I get in return. Things like that. If you're not the person that you're looking for, keep it moving. If you're the person that you're looking for, apply. If it relates to you, say it relates to you, so that People too that want to apply with you, they can show gates. They can, yeah, they can apply as well. So they know that these are the criteria that you need, I mean, that you want. But the whole thing of what would I get in return is giving, what do you bring to the table? Is giving exactly that. And if you want me to talk about the problem, how, why what do you bring to the table is problematic, let me know in the comment section, because that one is topic for another day. That one's another problematic something. What do you bring to the table? So I talk about it another time, just not today. We don't have. And we have come to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So on that note, bye guys, and see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe.